know that sounds strange, but it feels selfish to even admit that you're experiencing this kind of loss of identity. As caregivers, we believe this is the role now that we have, and our other life, our previous life, our life is has to take a back burner, has to take a back seat to our new life as caregiver to our loved one. And the other point is that there are kind of cultural expectations placed by society, by family, by friends, that there is this expectation that we will sacrifice sacrifice our own life in order to look after our loved one. And if we don't do that, there is this great fear of judgment, and that judgment can come from society, it can come from friends, and it can come from families themselves. So our focus now is completely all about the needs of looking after our loved one. So what emotional effects can identity loss have? So the first one is you can start to feel invisible. So although you are doing your best, you're providing care to your loved one, and you're putting their needs before your own needs, and although you may have some support from family or friends, you still feel invisible. And there is this complete lack of purpose outside your role of caregiving. Caregiving is all consuming, it takes up your life. And so you don't have either the time or the energy to pursue your other interests, whether it's meeting friends, going out for walks, taking the afternoon off. Whatever those interests are, they are no longer part of your life. And there is this emotional kind of feeling of a numbness, this emotional kind of numbness feeling that you're experiencing. Not only are you feeling invisible, but you're also feeling emotionally numb, because you have only so much energy, you have only so much to give, and what energy you do have is taken up by your caregiving responsibilities and your role in those duties. And what's difficult is, while this is going on, it is really difficult to imagine your previous life where you would have hobbies, you would go out with friends, you would have other outside interests, but that doesn't happen anymore. So what you need to understand as caregivers about this identity, this actual identity shift, is the first thing to say is this is experienced by most caregivers. So you're not alone. This is a feeling that these are the experiences of most caregivers. And that's really important, because the first point is that if you acknowledge that you're not alone, that or most of the caregivers feel this way, then that is a good starting point to kind of reconcile yourself with the feeling that you're experiencing of identity loss. So what is it that people rarely say about the identity loss in caregiving? So the first thing to say is that there is this kind of struggle that caregivers feel about this identity loss. There is this struggle about the life they used to have and the life they are currently experiencing. And the other point to talk about is that not only are they experiencing this identity loss now, but there is also this fear that in the future, what will their new life look like? Will they be able to get back the person they once were? Will they be able to experience and enjoy life and have the hobbies and the interests that they once had prior to this caregiving experiencing? And there is this great fear of being able to rebuild and restart their new life once their caregiving responsibilities have ended.